Hey everyone, it's Kivia. Welcome back or welcome if this is your first time here. In today's video, we're going to be headed to Ikea and also Lowe's. We're finally starting on our closet, and I was so excited about this project because we've been talking about it for so long. So I already knew that we were going to go with the pack system. I wanted to go in person so we can see everything, see how they had things set up and what we needed for our space. Can do this online as well, but it's so much better if you can go and look at everything in person to see what you need for your personal space. Now, we were able to get some assistance with helping set this up. Just make sure you have your measurements. So we were able to take a few items home that day, but everything else had to be shipped. So this is our closet. Brace yourself because it's a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of stuff. My husband don't have as much as me. We try to maximize this space as much as possible. We use cube shelving. I had to order this shoe rack because my shoes were getting out of control. I was literally stepping over my shoes trying to get to my clothes. So I ordered this off of Amazon. I'll be sure to have this link down below. As you can see, I have shoes underneath, purses at the top, and the clothes are just endless, but I'm going to be doing some major decluttering. All right, we got everything out except for a few things. These two items right here still need to come out. This side, racks over here. So we are headed to Lowe's now so we can go get the flooring, and we're gonna pull all of these racks down when we come back. No, we are not painting, we just patching because the wall is gonna be covered anyway. We just have to take this out of here. So I need to look for a vanity to cover all of this stuff that I have right here because I didn't include that in the pack system when we were building it. So yeah, I have to find something for all of that stuff to go in. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back. Okay, walking into Lowe's, we went straight for the peel and stick towel. We had already discussed this option to make things easier on ourselves since we was doing all of the install ourselves. So I initially wanted to go with a marble flooring, but because the pack system is all white, I figured that would be way too much white. So we did go with a darker flooring. This was definitely a great choice. I highly recommend, and it was so easy to install. Now we're just going to head home so we can get started. My husband is removing the carpet. I was so happy to see this go because the carpet has started buckling. Now we got the carpet all removed. This is the subflooring, and it was so easy to take the carpet out. We were most nervous about doing the flooring than anything, but this turned out to be the easiest part of the project. So I did purchase this scraper. We watched a few YouTube videos and the guy recommended this scraper along with some other items that I'll be sharing with you all. So my husband is taking off the rest of this tacking from the carpet, and we're also going to remove the shelving as well. So I just wanted to make sure we got everything off the floor prior to putting down the peel and stick tile, and I needed to fill the holes in the walls as well. As I mentioned, we will not be painting because the shelves are so tall and we're going to be covering all the walls anyway. This pre-mixed floor patch was recommended to fill in the cracks of the subfloor prior to putting down the peel and stick tile. This way you want to make sure all of the flooring flows well together, and we're just using the sander to buff out any rough spots. Now he's just going to take this wet sponge and wipe up the excess dust, make sure the floor is clean as possible. This primer was also recommended. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but it was recommended. So we're just going to start putting this down, and you're just basically applying it as if you were painting the wall.
Oh, we're living in the present, but our mind is in the past. Not knowing what we'll lose. Don't know.
So I noticed as I was applying the flooring that this is not properly squared off. You can see me pointing that out. So the tiles are not meeting the baseboard, and we could fix that by using some quarter round, but the shelves are going to cover that anyway, so we're just going to act like we didn't even see that. As far as putting these together, it wasn't hard. We did run into some problems when it came to the corner pieces. We had to scrap one of those, so our original layout we didn't go with. We had to end up going back to Ikea to purchase 2 more options.
Don't know what will last. Yeah, the things you always dare to dream. Oh, are not always what they seem. Close to total peace as the pain begins to ease. Not often we.
There were some items that came in our original design that we had to go back and replace with those shoe shelves you just saw me install. But overall, we are truly happy with how everything turned out. I mean, it exceeded my expectations, and my husband and I both really love this closet, and we were just wondering why did it take us so long to do it. But hey, it's not cheap, and one step at a time when you're buying a home. But if you are looking to redo your closet, I highly recommend the pack system. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. I found these acrylic shoe organizers on Amazon. I really do love these because you can stack a pair of shoes on here, and I really wanted to maximize this space since I do have a lot of shoes. I initially ordered 3 packs, but I only end up using 2, so I sent one back. I highly recommend these as well, and I will also have these listed in the description box below. Another great find were these motion sensor lights that I found on Amazon. I definitely wanted to go with this option so we didn't have to worry about hiding any wires. I do believe Ikea offered some lights as well to go with this pack system, but I think they have wires. They may have some wireless ones, but if you're looking for motion sensor ones, these are perfect. I'll have these linked down below as well. Now it is time for the fun part. Let's start organizing. I decided to start with my husband's side first since he have less stuff than I do, and I was still trying to debate where everything was gonna go. Putting together are these acrylic organizers that I purchased for our cologne and perfume. I purchased these in honor of Jalil. If you're new here, I lost my son earlier this year and he was a true sneakerhead. He loved roses and I got hooked on Dunks ever since. And I think I'm becoming a sneakerhead as well, as you can see. I'm going to be using these acrylic dividers that I found on Amazon to separate my bags. I forgot about my sandals, but I ended up going to Walmart and finding this organizer. It really did come in handy. So I just wanted to give you guys a look back at how the closet was organized before. And now we're going to get into the after. I must say we are so in love with the outcome. As I mentioned before, it exceeded my expectations. My husband actually loved it as well. So I mentioned earlier that I lost my son and we did lose him in February to suicide. So that's where the purple and teal comes in at. I wanted to dedicate this section for him. Every Friday I wear purple and teal in honor of him because he did take his life on a Friday. I got these shoes customized as well, and I'm so in love. I haven't worn those yet. I also said that he loved roses, so I have this section dedicated for my rose stuff, and I organized my purses up here at the top. My husband did add this light fixture that I found on Amazon.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it. They don't know worth it. I'm gonna try. Work till I die,
As always, my friends, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend, and until next time, my friends, take care.